Hi everyone, welcome to Must Read Monday. My name is Dabney. I'm the young adult librarian with the Twin Lakes Libraries and I use they, them pronouns. For today's episode, we are going to be looking at some books for Black History Month, and we're going to get started with a couple of the ALA Youth Media Award winners, which the list was announced at the end of January, so lots of great books there. I'm so happy that we have so many in our library collections. So the Coretta Scott King Book Award for teens is Jason Reynolds, 24 Seconds from Now. If you've never read Jason Reynolds, definitely go get this book and some of his many other books. He also writes poetry, which is amazing. So we have a ton in our collection. There's so much to choose from. So I'm going to read you some book summaries. Just bear with me. Neon is freaking out. 24 months ago, a feisty, fangy little dog chased him around a cemetery. Not Neon's finest moment, except chasing the dog chasing Neon was Aria. Way more than fun. 24 weeks ago, Neon and Aria, who are most definitely a thing, are thinking about connecting on a whole other level. 24 days ago, Neon tries not to die of embarrassment in the diner as his mother gives him a whole lot of things to think about before 24 minutes ago, Aria's parents are out for the evening and Neon is in with a bouquet of chicken tenders, Aria's most favorite thing besides Neon, as tonight's the night, ... Right now, Neon is freaking out. Photo of the feisty, fangy dog staring fiercely at him, and Neon and Aria aren't going to be doing anything if Neon can't get out of his head full of what ifs, and trust that his love for his girl is enough. One of the Coretta Scott King honor books is Black Girl, You Are Atlas by Renee Watson, and this one is a autobiographical collection of poems. Renee Watson writes about her experience growing up as a young Black girl at the intersections of race, class, and gender. Using a variety of poetic forms from haiku to free verse, Watson shares recollections of her childhood in Portland, tender odes to the Black women in her life, and urgent calls for Black girls to step into their power. And it has really beautiful art throughout. So this is in the Hancock Branches nonfiction teen collection. So I pulled a couple of other teen poetry books too. How the Boogeyman Became a Poet by Tony Keith Jr. So this one I haven't read yet, but I want to. And then Poemhood, Our Black Revival. And this is poetry by more than 35 acclaimed poets. So if poetry is your thing, please come check out our, I think, a very good poetry section with lots of Black poets represented. I pulled a graphic novel that I read last year that I super loved. It's Bunt, and the story is by Mad Rupert, and then Ngozi Ukazu did the artwork. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I got that mixed up. Ngozi Ukazu wrote it, Mad Rupert did the art. Okay, I'm just used to her doing both because of Check Please. But anyways, it is amazing. It's about Molly, who is going to her first year of college, and it's a local college. She's extremely excited about it. Number one fan of this college, but definitely she starts learning things about how the college does stuff that is not okay, and then she ends up joining the softball team, starting up a softball team to get a scholarship because all of her scholarships were canceled. So it's a lot. the tagline is like striking out on financial aid, but it is like very good and very amusing. If you like sports anime, definitely for you. This one I'm currently going through listening to Tangleroot by Kalela Williams, and this one I really am enjoying it. I'll just say that first. The characters are kind of driving me crazy, especially the mom, and I'm not gonna go into all that, but it's very good. So the main character is extremely into theater, wardrobe. She's going to be going to this college in Boston, and then suddenly her mother, who is got multiple doctorates, is like, I am the new president at this college in Virginia. We're moving to Virginia. We're going to live on this old plantation that they have family ties to that like belongs to them. And so the daughter is like, I don't want to do any of that. And so she basically has her whole life uprooted, coming to like rural Virginia and like having to start over. And it is a lot. And so what I'm particularly enjoying about it is her researching her family history. There's like some definite blank spots and kind of mysteries about like where certain family members came from, who they are. And so she's really digging into that, and it is very good. Nigeria Jones is one I listened to last year by Ibi Zoboi. Fantastic author. Definitely read all of her books. And this one, it just says warrior princess. That's what Nigeria Jones' father calls her. He has raised her as part of the movement of black separatist group based in Philadelphia. Nigeria is homeschooled and vegan and participates in traditional rituals to connect her and other kids from the group to their ancestors. But when her mother, the perfect matriarch of their movement, disappears, Nigeria's world is upended. She finds herself taking care of her baby brother and stepping into a role she doesn't want. Nigeria's mother had secrets. She wished for a different life for her children, which includes sending her daughter to a private Quaker school outside of their strict group. Despite her father's disapproval, Nigeria attends the school with her cousin Kamau and Sage, Sage, who used to be her friend. There, she slowly begins to flourish and expand her universe. As Nigeria searches for her mother, she starts to uncover a shocking truth, one that will lead her to question everything she thought she knew about her life and her family. This was like super good, and I had to read the summary because I'm like, I don't think I could like concisely summarize this based off of my memory, but it's just very, very good. Also, this cover is stunning. And then I picked up some books that I want to read soon. One is Under the Heron's Light by Randi Pink. On a damp night in 1722, baby Lou Mack and her 3 siblings witness the murder of their mother by the local preacher's son, so baby Lou kills him. With plantation dogs now on their heels, the 4 siblings breach the treacherous confines of the Great Dismal Swamp. Deeper and deeper into the dismal they delve, amid the biting mosquitoes and pitch-black waters, towards a refuge where they can live freely within the swamp's natural and supernatural protection. 300 years later, college student Atlas comes home to North Carolina for the annual Born Day Cookout, a celebration of the fact that she and her 3 cousins were all born on the same day 19 years earlier, sharing a birthday with their Granny Lou. But this Born Day, Granny Lou's usual riddles and folk tales about a marvelous paradise deep in the Great Dismal Swamp start to take on a tangible quality, change comin'. When the dismal calls, sucking Granny Lou in, it's up to Atlas and her cousins to uncover the history that the Black Waters hold. Centuries of family tension with roots all over Virginia and North Carolina are about to be dug up, because Baby Lou and Granny Lou are one and the same, and the power she helped cultivate hundreds of years ago, steeped in Black resistance, familial love, and the otherworldly mysteries of the Great Dismal Swamp, is bubbling back up, But so is a bitterness that runs deep as the swamp's waters, and some are ready to take what they feel they're owed.